eat? Do you eat like this, like this, like this? Or you eat like this? I like that way because he was a child. Or maybe she is at
Okay,
yes.
how are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm going good. What about you?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm also good. And today I'm really happy because today I'm going to connect with a very experienced person. So that's why.
Thank you so much for your appreciation and comment. So, first of all, very good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. Yes.
It's okay, ma'am. Yeah. So,
So,
ma'am,
this is our first meeting.
hmm
So, I would love to know about yourself first.
yeah, ma'am, of course. I would like to introduce myself. Actually, I belong to Bihar State. I'm a primary teacher and as well as I run channel, you know very well. So I'm helping there to the many beginner student. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to interact with the peoples and traveling a various kinds of places for a varying purpose. So yeah, ma'am, it's all about me. I would like to know about you, ma'am, as well.
Yes, of course. So, as you know, my name is Sandhya Tiwari. Originally, I am from Uttar Pradesh, but I have been in Bombay for 27 years. Now it's completed. And earlier, I was a teacher, but now I am completely homemaker. I blessed with two sons. Both are grown up now. So that's why these days I am learning this language. And I have many hobbies. I am very fond of learning new things. But these days, only my favorite hobby is learning English language. Yeah. So
Wow,
whatever time I get, I just um, wandering around the English content.
wow. Yeah, ma'am. I can see your appearance, your excitement, how obsessive you are for this learning language and discovering a new things, right? Implement. That's a
Yes,
great.
yeah, you are right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much again for your appreciation because I
Mhm.
don't know how I speak, but yes, I try always my level best, whatever I can add something new. Every day I try to learn something new. Yeah, that's the my journey is going on. So, what about you? How do you practice?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I just I practice by connecting with the new peoples this way, and I always motivated myself by having appearance of all you, just like you and many experienced teacher with whom I met and interact. So, during these conversation times, I get some better experiences, and I always utilize these experiences in my conversations to enhance my experience. So, this way, I'm improving my skills. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, everyone try to learn something new, and many people they confuse because we have no any teacher. So which work first we complete which activities because in
Hmm.
every time sometimes we scroll on the YouTube, sometimes we just turn the pages of the books for
Hmm.
searching something, reading something. Sometimes we just listen others conversational video. So maybe this way we spoil our time. If
Yes.
we have clear goal, this time I'm going to do this, and anyhow we try to complete our task. At least we try 100%. I we get 80%, 70%, that is enough.
Yeah, ma'am. You're right. By
Because
distracting our intention.
yes,
Yes, please,
and
please.
consistency. Because many we don't have any teacher. So what we
Mm.
need, how we save much more time for our study. Connecting blindly with the 10 people in a day, it is not useful for us. Uh, it is my opinion, my experience. So what happen if daily basis, on daily in a day we connect with the three people. It doesn't matter whether it is on video call and audio call,
Mm-hmm.
but at least we need to connect two and three people daily for speaking practice. And apart from that, we need to study ourselves, self practice.
Yeah, ma'am. You're right.
Whether
I'm also agree.
and and you need to make a timetable for us. It is not useful, I know that, but at least we turn that page and half hour. It is not the we can't able to manage half hour. It is happening with me also, but at least 10 minutes, 5 minutes. What whenever I get chance, just I try to turn the pages. I kept a book. I use bookmark, and when I
Mm-hmm.
get chance while having a tea, while sipping a warm water, so just I turn the page. At least I read only 10 sentences. That is enough. Again, I when I lunch, instead of watching TV and mobile, again I turn that page. Reading is better.
Yes, ma'am.
Only listening is not enough, because this is my experience I'm sharing with you. Whenever I watch the news, sometimes my mind goes here and there. I'm not focused there. For effortlessly, sometimes I listen. Something I miss that. But when I
Mm-hmm.
read out loud and around me someone are not, it doesn't matter. But I am focused there.
Yes.
It,
Yeah, ma'am.
and I when I read, I always keep in my mind I have to explain this paragraph with someone. So this
Mm-hmm.
way, I remember everything, try to recall everything. What I read, and just I try to speak myself what I read in the book.
Yes. You're right,
I
ma'am.
got, I got that message or not.
Hmm.
So this way is very easy for remembering whatever we learn. We read. Yesterday, actually, I read one. These days, I am reading Sudha Murthy's ma'am book,
Mm-hmm.
House Card. House Card.
Okay.
So that book, I read that book. Simple, very simple, simple sentences. That is hard for me somewhere. But daily related to daily life, if I am not able to converse with anyone, not need to jump on any new vocab and idioms. It's my own opinion. I'm not criticizing anyone, because everybody has their different choice. Someone attract with new vocab, idioms, and accent, smart speaking. But my nature is I attract with first simple things, because we need. If I replace every day beautiful, I know that word. So if anywhere I need to use, express my idea, I can use. So immediately I not need to replace that by listening someone. If automatically I catch that, it's okay.
Yeah.
But on daily basis, whatever words we use, we need to learn that first.
Yeah.
And that is
You're right,
also
ma'am.
simple sentences is also simple word is also very lengthy. Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
What
By
is your
repeating,
about that? With
yeah,
whom
ma'am.
you are attracting? What is attract you?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I ever attracted by having a good experience of the peoples. This thing attracted me a lot because accent and by using idioms, phrasal verb in their sentence. These are things is different according to me. Okay, we can learn this, but experiences it's a quite rare for me. Okay, and we learn through a struggle of life, right? We learn through journey of life. So these things, if I'm having so much experienced person around me, so I'm attracted so much. Just like you still, you are sharing your experiences of life, and whatever experience have you gotten through any situations. Still, you are sharing with me. So these things attracted me a lot. Okay, yeah, because experiences we can earn through the situations of life. Okay, yeah, accent and phrasal verbs these are learned by uh, through the hard work, right? But experiences we learn through the situation, through suffering a very critical situation in life. Then I learn, right?
Yes, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right. That sounds great, actually.
thank you,
Uh,
ma'am.
yes, sometimes they only replacing new vocab with old vocab. That is not our progress. Our
Yeah,
progress is first we learn all those rules and regulations gradually practice ourselves. And by listening others, idiom and phrases is not a rocket science. As you mentioned, that is hard work. We can learn by hard work. But no, I'm not agree with that point. By listening, if we attract with that word somewhere, automatically without effort, we catch that.
yeah.
Because I hadn't learned any idiom, any phrasal verb by heart, by self practice, only by listening. Others use, and one day it's attract me. After three and times listening, then one day I effort there. Oh, that person is use this sentence, this idiom. What is this? Then I search that day, and automatically that fix in my mind picture, clear picture in my mind that day. And I started using automatically only by
Yeah,
if
ma'am.
then one day I was listening news.
Mm-hmm.
So that time I didn't know what is the over here, how to use,
Mm-hmm.
and what does it mean. I didn't know that time. Three time, four time, same news. In the same news, that lady repeated. Then I automatically that I try catch my attention.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean? Why she is using this again and again? Then I search on the Google. Over here, over there means yahan pe, wahan pe, like this. And since that day, I am using that word. So this way we can learn, but mostly people confuse how to save our time. People running behind to connect the people, but
Mm-hmm.
the two and three people hardly we can connect if we don't want to pressurize ourselves
Yes.
and peacefully when whatever time we get we read and focus fully not effortlessly with effort we need to listen anything very attentively and writing practice. So we need to complete these four activities one by one. If one someday we miss one activity, it's no problem. There is no problem, but at least we should try because
Yes.
without four activities we can't learn proper way.
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
Yeah.
We
So
always try to learn.
how many people do you connect every day?
Actually, ma'am, I connect with one or even more two person in a day, not much more. Yeah.
Yeah, same here. One person and two person on video call. Sometimes I prefer one person on video call and two person on audio call because audio call is easy and talking on anybody video call that is not rocket science for me. I am very comfortable to convey my
Mm-hmm.
message. Yes, so that's why I don't focus much more on video call. These days I am focusing on my self learning, self.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. Actually, why is it essential for the learner to maintain video call? Because we have a requirement to maintain our expression, um, confidence levels. These are requirements. That's why we need to become habitual of these kinds of situation early time. So we will never face in future any kinds of anxiety problems, complications, right?
Yes, very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
because
One thing, yes, continue, go ahead.
yeah, because whenever we talk to any person as audio call, at that time we are not noticing self-expression, right? Conditions. We are just considering internally about the sentence and deliver now, right? At that time, we are not insisting self to maintain everything in good manner, right? As a video call, you have to precise by your own thought. You have to maintain all these things in correct way, right? But in audio call, you have no requirement of noticing yourself, expression, all these things. You need to just consider about the topics and just deliver convenient sentence according to the situation to the persons, right? So there is only these kinds of difference between the both of things, according to me, ma'am.
Very true.
Right?
See, very true. Because whatever you mentioned, I agree your point. When we talk on audio call, we are not 100% present there. Our
Yeah,
mind present there 100%. Uh, Somewhere we make mistake because we don't have that fear. We are on video call. On video call, face to face, we maintain our behavior, body language, eye to eye contact, and our speaking structure.
yeah, and
How type of our tone. Yes,
yes, ma'am. In a one time, we are facing multiple challenges in a one time, right? To just maintain all these things equally during conversation, right?
very true.
Balance, maintain balance, according to me, ma'am. Right?
Yes, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
but
Very true,
yeah,
very true. So
but
I
in
want to,
mhm.
yes, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. But in audio call, according to me, you are gradually considering about the topic and gradually are going to reply, as well as you are having the proper time to framing sentence in good manner, because at the time you will have a very less pressure at yourself, right? You have a
Very
leave some kinds of responsibility to maintain your expression, all these things. You have a little bit pressure on you to just discovering appropriate vocabulary to frame your sentence in good manner only. So obviously the peoples can be feel very comfortable in audio call conversation in comparison to the video call, right, ma'am?
perfect, perfect. Yes. All right. Actually, what kind of things while speaking with others you face? Because I'm talking about greetings sometimes some grammar rules. Which is your challenging area? Because in hurry, sometimes we connect in hurry to anybody, and that time our mind doesn't click how to greet the people. If anybody complete their sentences, how to answer them? As I'm saying, very true. All right, it sounds good like this.
Mhm.
You are able to use these kinds of words very smoothly.
uh Actually, ma'am, whenever we are having the proper explanation about the other another sides, relatively any kinds of matters. So obviously we are start appreciating that person, and according to me, that confidence will come to in inside of you when you start feeling very comfortable with that your companion at that time. Then you will be able to discovering modifying any sentence in correct manner because you are internally so much relaxed. Relaxation is a requirement, especially you maintain conversation with any person. If you are internally so much relaxed, so you can easily convey your thought in better manner, as well as during conversation you can be discover the good vocabulary to frame your sentence, right, without taking pressure. Everything possible, it will be going on conveniently when you so much relax internally. So still we are very comfortable to each other. That's the reason. Okay, ma'am. This way.
Wonderful. Whatever you said, it's very, very true. Yes, I agree. Because if we are in hurry, our conversation is not going smooth way and effective. If we are feel comfortable with each other, that's very effective communication is going today. Yes. So
Yeah.
yes, your English is very commendable and understandable. Whatever you are speaking, I understand very easily, and now I'm understanding you each and every word what you are speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Because this is a requirement. If you are saying anything and other people are unable to understand, that is mean there is no meant to be to say anything to other people, right? They will never give you any senses in your conversation. So there is no meant to be, right? To talking with any people. That is mean if you are going to say something else, it must be comprehensible to the other sides, right? So I
Yes,
always try to make comfortable for other side's person as well as I often use a very simple word to transforming my sentence. So other people conveniently understand what I'm saying to them. That is mean communication skill, right?
same here, same here.
Yeah, ma'am.
Because
Ah,
many
mhm,
people speak like a train, just their rhythm is too fast like Jaddu. One
mhm,
day, watched one video, Rekha ma'am's video. There was a girl from Jharkhand, and she was considering herself. Uh, she was started copying from Jaddu. Why? Because she understood Jaddu is very fluent speaker and he's got viral these days. So if I follow Jaddu, that is fluency means is speaking so fast.
mhm.
So
According to me, ma'am.
mm,
Okay, okay. Please complete your sentence, ma'am. Sorry.
Rekha ma'am taught her in that video. I like that way she made her understand. If your mom give you food, so how do you send her students? So she got that, and then she convey her message to Rekha ma'am. Ma'am, I am following Jaddu because he is speaking so fast. That's why I'm speaking like this. So she told
Oh,
you copy others. Whatever you are, just you try to be yourself. Yes,
yes, ma'am. You're right. Like, according to me, we should never copy other because if you're going to copy other, that's mean you will start forgetting your own existence, your value. You are not giving your value, how precious you are, right? Because every people in itself so much unique. Enough you have to just recognize your better ability, right? And stop comparison between the people. Start discovering your uniqueness, your power, where you are so much unique more than other. And once again you discover your uniqueness, you will succeed in any kinds of field, according to me, ma'am. Right.
yes, yes, yes. Of course, because
And one thing, ma'am, one thing. If the Jadoo speak very fluent and got viral, because behind the many reasons, their condition first. They belong to very poor family. Their structure, I mean, they look like a very different. Those
yes,
students who have been studying 5 year, even 8 standard, who doesn't know how to speak their native language in good way, and those people are speaking in English and very fluently. So it would be astonishment for the other people. That's why people have been following them.
maybe people don't understand in his area what he is speaking. His accent is neither like native, neither like her mother tongue. He combined both but miss and match. There is no clarity. And he his rhythm is only fast, but his speaking and grammatically and clarity is not there. Grammatically, he is not right. Accent is not right. Only he got viral because of his condition, as you mentioned, and about his age. That's
Yeah,
the matter. And people blindly follow these kinds of people. You are speaking too good, but you see, people don't follow you.
yeah, man, you're right.
Say something, they get entertainment in his video, like the way he make video while conversing. Just he move out here and there. He never stop at one place, never sit at one place. And